Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've done a video, but I wanted to do a video and just talk about where I'm at and talk about a book that I'm working on. So I'll get into the book a little later, but in the beginning I just kind of want to talk about like where I'm at and what I'm thinking about. Recently I've been thinking a lot about ethics, morals, the responsibility of artists to share work and to create work, and what that really is for, what the purpose is for that. I really do believe that people are creative, people that have a spark that need to put things out into the world. They should do it just because it's a gift they were given that a lot of people don't have. I recently read the new Rachel Hollis book, Girl Wash Your Face, and she says, you create because you have a God-given gift to do so. And whether you believe in God or higher power or whatever, I really do believe that. I believe that if people have the ability to create, they should create, because not everybody does have that same ability and that same want. And I've also been looking at creatives that are just putting out good information. They're just putting out things that they can. They're starting from where they are at, even if it's not, even if it's not perfect, even if they're not the absolute expert in things, they're still putting out the work, because no matter where you are along the journey, somebody is right ahead of you and somebody's right behind you. And I think if you put out content and creative, you can help the people that are not quite where you are, and you can even help people that are ahead of you because they can reflect back. I think about creatives like Grant Wilson, Nicholas Ashbaugh, Scotty Russell, Lucy Fink, even Jeffree Star. I love watching people make things and put things out because they're driven to do so, because they want to do so, because they want to help people. And you don't even have to put something out purely to help people or for your own gratification of what you think that is going to help somebody do. I love a YouTube channel by this candy company called Lofty Pursuits. It's just them making old-fashioned candy, and it is fantastic. And in some of the videos, he talks about how people who watch his videos say that his videos help them with anxiety and it helps them go to sleep at night. And I mean, what an amazing, consequence isn't the right word, but really what an amazing thing to come from a video of putting out the process of making candy. So you don't really know what is going to come of what you put out into the world, but I think as creatives, we need to put it out anyways. So anyways, I've really been thinking about that lately. Ellen Page has this amazing quote in a speech she gave that says, "It has become increasingly apparent to me that we all need to use our influence, whatever it may be, to help others." And you don't know what you were going to help somebody with the abilities you have. And like, speaking of the abilities you have, I've also been really interested in the concept. There's this speaker called Richard Pimentel. I think I'm saying that right. And he talks about responsibility, and he says responsibility is, given your ability, what will be your response? And I love it. I just think it's so powerful. It's just, if we have the ability to do something, we have the ability to put something out there, we should do it. I really, truly believe that. Even if it's not perfect, even if it's not great, even if this video is long and me rambling, I'm still going to put it out there. And now on to the book. I'm writing a book. I've been working on it for almost 2 years. I just keep putting things away, writing things down, saving things, but I haven't really coalesced it into a real package. until recently I finally put my foot down and said, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get it together, it's going to be done. I've had a lot of personal failures lately, and for when I was going to go to grad school this fall at Savannah College of Art and Design, I was going for entertainment theme design, and at the end of it all, push came to shove, I couldn't afford it. I had to drop out. I've also been battling with severe migraines for the past 2 years, and it's really bad. It can be 3-week stretches of me just in pain. But I feel I need to get this book out there. Like, I feel like this is something I have to put out. I feel it's going to be beneficial to people, but even if it's not, even if nobody reads it, I still feel like I need to get it out there. I look at all kinds of propaganda and fake news and all these things created online, and they're all created with skills I have. They're all created with understanding of social media. They're all created with understanding of virality. They're all created with tools that create image and text and all these graphic design fundamentals, and it's all things I can do. But they're all divisive, and they're all tricking people, and it's all marketing to push causes that are dishonest. It's so painful for me to see all this stuff created and put out into the world that is actually created to make harm. And it's created in an avenue that I know a shit ton about. And I feel I have to do something about it. I feel I have to put out something in response to what's happening, because I have the ability, and my response is going to be to talk about it. Also, so many people right now are just afraid to talk about politics because it's so negative and people are so polarized, and the things online can get so hateful so quickly. But my personal experience from having 15 minutes of internet fame, I have experienced hate mail. I have experienced people threatening me. I have experienced people writing me full letters of how I'm a horrible person, how I don't deserve. I mean, just I've gone through it. I've gone through a different kind of threshold of internet hate than a lot of people have. And so I feel like the fact that I'm willing to lean in because I'm not as scared of the internet hate, and the fact that I have a lot of knowledge around marketing and making memes and virality and what the internet means. Memes. I feel I have a responsibility to do something and to put something out. So my book is going to be a response to meme culture and internet marketing as we see it today. I'm mainly going to focus on the negative and how to identify the negative and how to identify the fake news, the propaganda, the false analogies, the memes that shouldn't be spread, how to find a troll account, how to validate what you're looking for, anyways, it's going to talk about all of that. And it's a subject that people are really scared to go at, and I know I can't change people's opinions, and I know I can't change their minds, but maybe I can change how they see things, and maybe I can make people smarter consumers. And maybe I can help people not be so fooled and not so quickly instinct with their gut share horrible things that they shouldn't. And maybe I can help people see the consequences of the stuff they share and how they say it and how they do it. I was raised in conservative red state. I'm very liberal. I see it all. I see people bashing from both sides. And I'm not afraid to engage. And so I'm going to use what I can do in that field. The thesis of the book is I'm going to talk about meme culture in bite-sized chunks. I'm even going to have memes in it. I've read lots of books on the subject, as well as articles, but they're all thick. They're all a lot of reading. It's a lot of time, a lot of higher level concepts, and I'm going to take it down to the basics, snaps, little chunks, fight meme culture with meme culture. That's my plan. And the thesis of the entire book is there's a lot of people yelling and spreading hate, and there's a lot of people online who have now created a rule that they don't talk about politics online, and they've shut up. And neither approach helps. With the people being silent, the people being loud are louder. And my call to action is everybody to take more responsibility and do better. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. I feel I need to get it out there. I have no idea how it's going to be received. I'm anticipating lots of hate mail, lots of threats, because I'm going to call out a lot of behavior. But I'm also hoping it just helps somebody. And even if that somebody is just me, because I need to get it out there and I need to talk. Yeah, anyways, so I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. Things that I mentioned in this video, I will link below. And look for my book in like August. It might be September or later. I'm really hoping for August. I've already taken the first chunk to an editor, so that's exciting. But depending on how I'm feeling, my health, my migraines, it can take me longer to get things done. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you checking in, saying hi. And yeah, just keep on creating. Put out something you want to, even if you don't know how it's going to help somebody, even if you don't know if it'll help somebody, just put it out there. Put it out there. All right.